That should keep him out. That should keep him out. Okay. Now that we're safe and away from the zombies, let's just nothing better to do. So I guess we can just talk about a video game. Well, let's talk about a Resident Evil video game. But instead of just any normal Resident Evil, no, let's talk about that side game that they made for the Dreamcast. You remember Resident Evil Code Veronica? Yeah. Well, I don't have that game. So how do you talk about it? Well, I'm getting there. The game was released exclusively for the Dreamcast. And well, technically it wasn't going to be called Resident Evil 3. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis was a PlayStation, so Sony wanted... It wasn't going to be pretty. Let's just say it wasn't going to be pretty with Capcom and PlayStation if they released Resident Evil 3 on the Dreamcast. So instead, they made a side game called Code Veronica. And, well, it was originally going to be a port of Resident Evil 2 for the Sega Saturn, but that kind of didn't work, so they just made it a side game on the Dreamcast. And, well, for once a game company actually decided something smart and realized the Dreamcast flopped. More people were playing PlayStation. So, a year or two later, they released a reiterized version called Code Veronica X. Oh yes, Code Veronica X. Yeah, it was a side game. It was okay. I got I don't know if this is the only one it came in, but it's a 5th anniversary one that has a special Devil May Cry bonus disc in it. So that's pretty cool. But, yeah, pretty much, you're a person that's trying to survive a zombie apocalypse. If you played Resident Evil, it's pretty much just Resident Evil. But the reason I'm talking about this game is because, well, this game didn't just release on the PS2. I mean, for a year or so, Code Veronica X was just on the PS2. But then, Nintendo decided to team up with Capcom and release every Resident Evil game on the GameCube. Code Veronica X included. And you would think somebody like me wouldn't have that game on GameCube, because it's like a $180 game complete. And for the most part, you'd be right. And then I went to a pawn shop and picked it up for $80. I'm dead serious. This is a beautiful copy. Well, it's not perfect by any means, but it's complete. That's the big part. It is complete. Manual, GameCube instruction thing, and the 2 discs, and the case, obviously. $80 is like a $100 to $200 game. $180 to $200 game that I just found at a pawn shop for $80. So, I'm pretty fucking happy. That's literally the only reason I'm talking about this game right now is because I just picked up a $180 game. So, anyways, yeah, this one has better graphics than this one because the GameCube is more powerful. But, since GameCube decided to go with a mini discs, this game is on 2 discs. Kind of like, Oblivion on the Xbox 360. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, for example. Where this, yes, it has 2 discs, but just because that one of them is a bonus disc. That has a demo disc that has nothing to do with the game. Just a demo disc. The entire game is on 2 discs. So, well, that's not a good thing. But, I mean, hey, you can't judge a fucking game, so, let's just play it. I'm probably going to be playing the GameCube version, because the GameCube version is just better graphics and bragging rights. Resident Evil Code Veronica X. Well, I didn't like the PS2 version, so maybe since I paid $80, maybe I'll actually like this version because I paid $80 for it. I hope. New game. Ew. I've played like 15 minutes of the first game. I wasn't actually that, or not the first one, the PS2. Midwestern town, Raccoon City has been completed. Oh yeah, have you seen, they just re-released Resident Evil 4 again. Yeah, remaster of a game that's 20 years old at this point. You know, I heard it's actually really cool. And they're not charging $70 for it, so that's even better. It's like $40, which still, whatever. Equipped with a lighter, I could see outside. Whoa. Okay. Okay, how do I play? When you obtain a new item, always remember to look at it with the check command on the status screen. Remember, it's always best to rotate the item so you can check it from different angles. Well, let's just say this is like a zombie apocalypse game, but it's also kind of like a mystery game. It's like a puzzle game. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, the tank controls. Resident Evil is kind of known for that. Tank controls. You know? Forward on the joystick moves you forward. Backward on the joystick. Down on the joystick moves you backwards. And turning is left and right. Yeah, Resident Evil is kind of known for that. It's really dumb. It's really dumb. Oh yeah, I'm in a prison cell, I guess. I have... What? Okay. Maybe I should have read the game instructions. That might have been a good idea. What did I do? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm so professional. What's up, dog? Yeah, the graphics do look better than the PS2 one. Bro's got the drugs. Oh, he's out of drugs.
Go on. Get out of here. This place is finished.
Bro's out of drugs.
It might have been a special forces team. But in any case, this business has been taken over. The troops are being wiped.
What are you saying?
You're free to leave the complex. But you may as well know you have no chance of getting off this island.
You want to
What
bet?
about you? What are you going to do?
Don't worry about me.
I'm gonna die. Like a bozo. So yeah. I forgot how to play. You can't forget what you don't know. Open sesame. Ooh. Damn it. Ooh. Yes. Slot A. I have 2 memory cards, because I'm just cool like that. Yes. Okay. Claire, 01, prison. Front. That just shows how professional I am. Well, I'm not really going to get into depth with this game because I might just live stream it. So, yeah, that's basic review of Resident Evil. And, well, I'm going to go search for food now and see if I just don't get the T-virus. There's zombies knocking on my door right now. So, yeah, see ya.